He tossed it to Jake Mull, the kick/punt returner. And it didn't work. And it looks like Cordell Phillips is down for the Aviators, their lead tackler.
The Aviators cannot afford to lose Cordell Phillips.
No, like I said, he averages 12.3 tackles a game. So that would be a huge loss on defense. What if Tyrese goes down and who's going to replace his backup?
Let's just not think like that, Tyler Scott. Going back to that last play, the Warriors trying to move the ball. Quarterback Troy James running down the field. Probably something they have scripted and had put in just for this game. But I believe number 1, Mark Larsell, did a really good job of staying with his guy. And
yeah, he did.
Not allowing that play to develop into something bigger than what it was. Cordell appears to be okay as he's walking out the field with the trainers. That's a good sign for the Alliance Aviators.
And he is limping.
Right now the score still stands. Alliance 21, West Branch 7 with 8:17 left in the first half. Oh, and that last play, a loss of 3. So all that excitement for a 3-yard loss.
So what does Alliance's defense do without Cordell?
They got to rally to the football. Get 11 guys there, wrap up, try to prevent big plays.
And James runs the ball up the middle, up to the Aviators' 29-yard line.
Now it looks like the West Branch Warriors using their quarterback's legs to move the ball.
Looks like 3rd and 3. He's going to pass. Flushed out of the pocket, and he is sacked by number 16, Marcus Williams.
Marcus Williams coming off the edge, saw Troy James the whole way and wasn't going to let him escape that time.
No. We also know that Marcus Williams is a running back too, so.
3rd and 4 turned into 4th and 11. So another drive halted by the Alliance defense. Oh, West Branch going for it though. They're going to try to extend this drive.
They needed points this drive.
Well, too far for a field goal, but not far enough for a punt.
Looks like he's going to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket. He throws. He's got a man. Oh, he caught it.
Pigeon on the reception. Down to the 10-yard line of Alliance.
James was flushed out of the pocket by number 19, Dominique Black.
Dominique Black just couldn't get there in enough time, but what a great job of Troy James being aware of where the sideline is and getting rid of the ball. I mean, there is one West Branch guy, Pigeon, and about 3 Aviators, and Pigeon comes down with the ball.
They run up the middle with Pigeon. And he gets down to the Aviator 2-yard line. Stopped by senior linebacker number 9, Ty Roos.
2nd and goal coming up for the West Branch Warriors.
Pitches it, and he is short of the goal line.
Vernon Martin in there on the stop, as well as Frank Hill.
3rd and 3, ball on the 3.
Big play here. 3rd down and about 4.
They're in the ISO. Gives it to Wells, and he is stuffed.
Good job by Donnie Minich to grab the ankles of Brendan Wells for no gain. 4th down.
The attack was Donnie Minnick and Dominique Black. Lost a yard on that play. So 4th down and 4. He's going to pass.
Nobody
Flush out of
open.
the pocket again.
Rolling, switching direction
Donnie
on the
Minnick
field.
has him. And here comes, and he just throws it away. And the Aviators will have the ball back at their own 4-yard line.
The Alliance Aviators weren't about to let Troy James make another play with his legs. He went left, he went back right, couldn't find anybody. Ends up throwing it to the sidelines. And the Aviators take over on downs in the shadow of their own end zone.
He was flushed out of the pocket again by Donnie Minnick and Marcus Williams. They've been getting after Troy James, but they just haven't been able to take him down yet.
Well, they have the 1 sack by Donnie Minich, I believe. Now Alliance.
That's Marcus Williams.
Ah, Marcus Williams, yes.
Tyrese still in the shotgun. Williams and Hill in the backfield. And they give it to Williams, and he barrels through for about 8 yards.
It's a good play to get out of the end zone, give them a little more breathing room to work with, open up the playbook a little bit more. Second down at about 1.5 yards.
Maybe he's got 3 wide. Tyrese is going to keep it, and he's nowhere to go, and he is wrapped up in the backfield.
Whistle was blown before the ball came loose at the end.
And we're hearing their coach yell psycho out there.
It's a defensive call. West Branch bringing the heat on this play.
Maybe they have to go psycho.
Here comes the blitz.
Pass. Oh, it's going to be a screen out to Frank Hill, but Tyrese just throws it in front of him, and Hill couldn't reach. So it is 4th and 7 from the 7.
A good defensive stand by the West Branch Warriors. They needed that series on defense. Back is Jake Mull for the Warriors. Stands at his 45.
Good punt.
Punt's a little bit short.
Oh. And it takes a good Aviator bounce out to the Aviator 48-yard line.
West Branch will have it.
So if you're West Branch, where do you go from here?
Well, they have it inside the Alliance 50-yard line. Ultimately, this is a good field position. You have to capitalize on this field position right now. With 3:42 left in this first half, down by 14, you have to put points on the board. And right now the score sits Alliance 21, West Branch 7 with 3:42 left.
James under center. He's going to give it off to Wells, excuse me. And it doesn't get far.
(21-7) the score sits. 3:20 and running. West Branch not moving at a very fast pace right now, but they have plenty of time.
Jake Mull and Scott McElroy are out wide. And
good completion over the middle.
Cordell Phillips is back in.
Number 11.
Yes,
Scott.
number Aaron.
Aaron
Page is down.
Aaron
Cordell
Page.
Phillips is back in the game. Still limping a little bit, but he looks okay.
Aaron Page made the reception, and when he was hit, appeared to tense up, and looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Let's hope it's not too severe and he can get out there as quickly as possible.
Clock stops with 3:01 left in the first half. Scored Alliance 21, West Branch 7. Let's take a game break just for a minute and talk about programming on Channel 11. Kyle's Kitchen weekdays at 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., 5:30 and 8:30. And you can catch Scrapbooks by Lisa, the Little Duckling show, weekdays following Kyle's Kitchen. Another show we offer on Channel 11, Artist for a Day, Spiderweb Plate weekdays following Scrapbooking by Lisa. And later after that, the 9/11 observance ceremony on Channel 11 at 12 and 7.
That Kyle Schwartz, she makes a lot of good stuff, doesn't she? Yes, indeed. I've been on that show quite a few times.
It's a very exciting show.
Yes, it is. She picks guests out of her audience.
I've heard good things about this Kyle's Kitchen. But back to the action. The Warriors and the Aviators line up. 3rd and 1.
And they
hammer Brandon Wells in the backfield. Tyrus in there to make the play. And now 4th and 5. And every time the Warriors have good field position or an opportunity to get points, Alliance is there to make the stop.
Yes, they are. They have a lot of veteran players in Tyrus, Frank Hill, and their linebackers.
Tyrus lining up
Marcus
at defensive end right now.
Donnie Mick's a junior, so they should have some experience.
Timeout taken by West Branch. Still a 14-point game.
And I'm looking over the student section, and tonight is toga night. Can you believe that? There's a lot of people in togas over there, led by Mark Pizzanello, a senior.
It's a very creative spirit day for Alliance High School. A lot of spirit here tonight. Both teams drawing a good crowd. The Warriors fans, though, a little bit quiet right now.
You would think it'd be too cold to wear togas.
It's never too cold for these high school kids. Fourth and 5. Warriors back to punt. Troy James boots it. Good punt. Right out at the 14-yard line. So Alliance will take over with just over 2 minutes left. Right now, Alliance's key goal has got to be not to do anything that could put points on the board for West Branch.
I think you just run with Frank Hill and Williams, and let's see if you get a touchdown and go in the halftime up by 3 scores.
Safe plan, safe attack. A little bit of confusion for the Warriors defense.
Tyrus gets the ball, gives it to Hill, and he is stuffed immediately. Oh, he stays
he's
on
out
his
of
feet. And Hill breaks
Still
it.
going.
He's still
down.
going. And he is out. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown Aviators. What a monster run by number 32, Frank Hill.
I think what happened on that play is a lot of the West Branch Warriors defenders thought that he was stopped. He gets out of it. He gets out of it, and the Warriors aren't alert. They think the play's over. And Frank Hill goes down the left sideline and makes this a 3-score game. Pending the extra point, the score sits now 27-7. But after this PAT,
that's why
it'll be a full 21.
That's why Frank Hill is one of the elite